Well, activist S.R. Hiremoth has intensified his attack on Minister for Food and Civil Supplies Dinesh Gundu Rao. The activist released documents that he claims to substantiate his claims against Gundu Rao at a press conference in Dharwad. He alleged that the documents prove that Dinesh Gundu Rao has grabbed 64 acres of land worth 786 crores in Navaratna Agrahara. He also went ahead to state that Gundu Rao, during his tenure as Chief Minister, this is of course R. Gundu Rao, had illegally allotted over 17 acres and 13 guntas of land to his son Dinesh Gundu Rao.
ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಇಲಾಖೆಗಳು ಇವು ಎವಿಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ತಾರೀಖನ್ನು ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಇದು ಅವತ್ತಿಂದು ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್ನ ಏನೇನಿದೆ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಇದರೊಳಗೆ ನಾನು ತಮಗೇನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಂದರೆ, ಇವರೇನು ಗುಂಡೂರಾವ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಅದಾರಲ್ಲ, ನಮಗೇನು ಮೊದಲು ಡಾಕ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ದು, ಅವು ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಎವಿಕ್ಷನ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು, ಅವು ಕೇವಲ 10 ಎಕರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕೆಲವು ಗುಂಟೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಇತ್ತು. ಆದರೆ ಈ ಡಾಕ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ಗಳ ಪ್ರಕಾರ, ಸರ್ಕಾರದೇ ಡಾಕ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲೇನು ನಮ್ಮದು ಇದು ಇದೆ, ಯಾವುದಿದು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಲೆಜಿಸ್ಲೇಚರ್ ಜಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಹೌಸ್ ಕಮಿಟಿ ಅಂತ ಏನಂತಾರೆ ಇ ಟಿ ರಾಮಸ್ವಾಮಿಯವರು, ಇದು ಒಂದಿದೆ. ಇದು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ತಮಗೆ 2 ಇದೆ. ನನಗೆ ಒಂದು ವಿನಂತಿ ಏನಂದರೆ, ತಮಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಲೈಬ್ರರಿ ಇದೆ, ನಮ್ಮದು ಇದು ಇದೆ, ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ತಮಗೆ ಯಾವಾಗಾದರೂ ಬಂದರೆ ಇಫ್ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ರೆಫರ್ ಟು, ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತಾವು 1-2 ಸಲ ನೋಡಿಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಸಮಗ್ರ ಪರಿಕಲ್ಪನೆ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಇವು ಎರಡೂದರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನದಲ್ಲ, ವಿಶೇಷವಾಗಿ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಯೊಳಗೆ 30,000 ಎಕರೆಗಳಿಗಿಂತಲೂ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಅತಿ ಬೆಲೆ ಬಾಳುವ ಭೂಮಿಯನ್ನು ಯಾವ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಭೂ ಕಬಳಿಕೆ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಇದರೊಳಗಿದೆ. ನಾನೇನು ಕೇಳಿದ್ದೆ, ಹೋಸಲ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ ನಿಮಗಂದರೆ, ಹಲವಾರು ಜನ ಪ್ರಭಾವಶಾಲಿ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳು ಇದರೊಳಗೆ ತೊಡಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನು ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಆದ್ಯತೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಕೂಡಲೇ ತೆರವು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತ 2007ರಲ್ಲಿ, ಐ ರಿಪೀಟ್ 2007ರಲ್ಲಿ, ಅಂದರೆ ಈಗ 7 ವರ್ಷಗಳ ಹಿಂದೆ, ಅಂದರೆ.
And a day after Salman Khurshid said that Congress would consider support from and two-third front in forming government at the centre, BJP leader Arun Jaitley hit out at him. Here's a report.
You see, the fertility of Congress being reduced to a two-digit party is almost evident.
Yes, this is how Arun Jaitley, the leader of opposition Rajya Sabha, lampooned the fortunes of UPA forming the government this time. Salman Khurshid had earlier said that the Congress could consider extending support or taking support from the third front. But Arun Jaitley shot it down outright.
But a leopard never changes its spots. So now Salman Khurshid is talking in terms of concoction of a third front, which is a highly failed idea. I don't think situations will ever come to that. People are going to give a decisive mandate and have a clear NDA government. You see, there is no space now for these merchants of instability.
It might be recalled that Salman Khurshid had prophesied that BJP Prime Minister candidate Modi would turn out to be a big bane rather than a boon for the BJP. And also that when Bhagwan Ki Leher or God's wave could not stop Congress, then how could Modi wave stop it? All in all, the war of words is only intensifying. While BJP hopes to form a government, Congress is mulling all options at its disposal. A News9 report.
And moving on, a game of cricket turned bloody in Ramnagar. It was a petty fight that broke out during the game, but it soon turned brutal as Lokesh stabbed his friends Prasanna Kumar and Murthy. Lokesh fled from the ground and the 2 injured were rushed to the government hospital. It is understood that these particular men were playing a game of cricket, but a petty fight broke out between some of them, and Lokesh, one of the members playing there, went ahead and stabbed 2 of his friends. The 2 men you see on your screens there are currently in hospital being treated. We understand that they were stabbed. They have been identified as Prasanna Kumar and Murthy. Lokesh is currently in hospital, has absconded from the spot, and 2 injured are currently being treated in the government hospital. Well, an FIR has been filed against Devishri Guruji after his sleazy act was caught on CCTV footage. The FIR has been lodged in HSR Layout Police Station after a complaint was filed by his driver Vasant. The CCTV footage of the sleazy act of the Guruji was also released by the driver himself. He had also approached the police commissioner's office to lodge a complaint against the godman and sought protection. Devi Sri Ramaswamy of Devi Sri Ashram in HSR Layout went missing after his driver released the CCTV footage of him getting intimate with a woman to various media houses in the city. In fact, the woman showed in the footage had reportedly come to the ashram seeking a job. Police sources said that the footage, which was secured by Vasant and another employee, Uday, nearly a year ago, was used by them to blackmail the godman and go ahead and seek a hefty ransom. However, when the godman refused to budge, they leaked it to the media houses. But Vasant and Uday have a different story to tell. They alleged that they were disgusted with the happenings in the ashram, and even some other employees and devotees were aware of it. When the duo wanted to quit, the government threatened them with dire consequences if they revealed about the incident to anybody. And this is when they are said to have released the video. But with an FIR being filed against Devi Sri there, we could be looking at his arrest taking place soon. But as of now, he continues to be absconding with no word on exactly where he is hiding. He has not been traced until now, and of course a complaint was filed against him by Vasant, who claimed that he was threatened by Devi Sri. According to him, he had seized the CCTV footage about a year ago, and he alleges that he was threatened of dire consequences if he released the same video. An FIR has now been lodged against this particular astrologer in the HSR Layout police station. Meanwhile, the identity of the woman has been revealed. It is said that she had come to the ashram to seek a job, and that is when she met Devi Sri. And a bunch of bike lovers from different parts of the country have come together to take up a country-wide ride for a noble cause. Vande Mataram is a movement organized to motivate youth to vote in the ongoing elections. A large group of bikers are riding to all the state capitals of India, meeting youngsters along the way, asking them to vote. The movement is spearheaded by Bharadwaj Dayala, the first Indian to go around the world on motorcycle. Well, the riders have been to all 28 state capitals of India, spanning 15,000 kilometers. The ride started from Mumbai on 15th March, with 470 bikers coming to support the core team of riders. The rally will end in Mumbai today. Well, one of the teams was in Ahmedabad and met college students to increase awareness. People who met the team of riders are happy that these young professionals have kept aside their time to tour the entire country for a noble cause. It is truly a noble effort by these bikers who have come from different parts of the country. We only hope that the people become more aware about voting and come in large numbers and vote. And while Modi fans are coming up with something new and something unique every now and then. After Modi merchandise and the Bal Narendra comic, now it is time for Nation in Motion.
Nation in Motion. In a bid to canvass for BJP's prime ministerial candidate, a Gujarat-based fan club launched an animation film and a theme song on Narendra Modi. The video shows the BJP prime ministerial candidate in different avatars. While Modi fans are certainly trying their best to keep him in the limelight. News9 report.